Okay, so I will now teach you how to connect your Shopify store with Journalist AI. And to do this, first thing we need to do is come here to this integrations tab, and we will click here to create a new integration. So right after, we will select Shopify as the platform we want to integrate with, okay? And you will see these two fields, the shop name and the access token. And to get the shop name, you should go to your Shopify dashboard, right? And on the URL, you will find this combination of numbers and letters, all right, that you need to copy, and you will paste it here under the shop name field, right? So after that, we need to configure our access token, which is an API key. And to get this API key, this access token, you need to jump back to your Shopify dashboard, okay? You will click here on the settings button in this corner, and on the sidebar, we will select the apps and sales channels, okay? So after that, we click here on develop apps, right? You will probably see some authorization. You will have to authorize something, which is pretty easy. You just click authorize, and right after you will click in this button to create an app. For the app name, you can name it something. I will put Journalist AI as an example, and you click here on create app. This should take a few seconds to create, so I'll be back when the app is ready. Okay, our app is now ready, and what we need to do to set up this access token is to come here to API credentials, click here to configure admin API scopes, okay, and on this search bar you will search for blog. So these are the two permissions you need to authorize, okay, the write content and the read content, okay. You need to select these two, and after that you will click here to save. Once these configurations are saved, you will jump back to API credentials, okay. You will click here to install the app, okay. So we will install this app, and this should take a few more seconds as well. All right, the app was now installed, and as you can see, you have this admin API access token here, okay? So we will click in this button to reveal the token once, okay? And we will now copy this access token. So as you can see, it's now copied. We will get back to Journalist AI, and here on the access token field, you will paste that API token from Shopify. And as you can see, we have a few more fields here, right? Here you will see the blogs, all of the blogs that are connected to your Shopify account, okay? So in this case, I have these two. I will select this news one. Next, you can define tags for the articles, all right? So you can say, for example, tag 1 and tag 2, and these tags will be also published to your Shopify store when you publish an article. And for the author name, you can define an author for your article. So in this case, I will put my name, Afonso. And finally, you will have this field for the publishing, right? So if you want your article to be actually published immediately once you click publish from Journalist AI, you should enable this, because otherwise, if you turn this off, the articles will be published to your Shopify as well, but they will be sent as drafts and they will not be immediately visible on your website. So if you want the articles visible to your readers and to your visitors, you should enable the publish field. And after that, we just click here, create the integration, and the integration is now connected.